The inscription of Jesus, son of Joseph. It's just one of those moments where you're struck to a kind of silence, knowing that you're holding the chemical history from the ossuary that may actually have contained the remains of Jesus of Nazareth.
At Dr. Pellegrino's request, we commissioned a collection of random patina samples to determine whether the Talpiot tomb patina is really distinct.
This mosque patina, and that is plenty for Charlie to work in on electron microscope.
If the random samples do not match the Talpiot ossuaries, while the James samples do, then the statistical probabilities that the Jesus family tomb has been found will be overwhelming.
If it were possible to obtain evidence that the James ossuary might be this missing ossuary, then this would have a very strong additional degree of evidentiary value. I would say that that would be an absolute slam dunk if that were in fact shown to be the case.
The Suffolk Crime Lab is a leading American CSI lab involved in solving modern-day crime mysteries. Today, it will use its forensic expertise to determine how the patina from the James ossuary and the patina from the random samples compare to the Talpiot ossuaries.
Did you see that piece?
Yes.
That had sort of like that tunnel running through it?
Yes. Do you want to take another sample out of this container, or is that sufficient?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
All right.
Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, mount it just as is. So that piece will be good to look at. But right now we're just taking other samples of the accretion from inside the ossuary. Iron is part of the signature that gives this soil that distinctive color. We now have it from this tomb. We have it from the ossuaries from this tomb. We're just taking other samples and we're going to look at them under the scanning electron microscope and ping them with the electron microprobe.
What we're looking at here now is the spectrum of the patina sample that we just analyzed. This is predominantly a limestone material, correct, Charlie?
Yeah, it's what's called the Jerusalem chalk. It's a very soft limestone.
But what I find interesting is the small trace materials that we are locating here, as opposed to the general limestone properties that you would expect to find. We're noticing iron, titanium, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium. So far, the elemental composition that we analyzed with this particular section of patina is consistent with the trace materials that we found in the James ossuary.
The signature is the same. It matches.
The patina samples from the Talpiot tomb match with the James ossuary. But what about the random samples? As it turns out, none of them match Talpiot. The same chemical and mineral spikes as that of the Talpiot tomb are exhibited only by the James patina. This is key evidence indicating that the ossuary inscribed James, son of Joseph, brother of Jesus, is the missing ossuary from the Talpiot tomb. When the James ossuary is included in our statistical model, the probability factor changes from 600 to 1 in favor of the tomb to 30,000 to 1, strongly suggesting that this tomb belonged to the family of Jesus of Nazareth.